Don't take this personally, Romelo. It won't work. You do your thing, I do my thing, you know? It won't work. We can't work with Akata.
Akata. What is this Akata shit? Like American? Oh, shit. Cotton picker.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Cobrahead here, and we are back for the post-fight reaction. We have a new 4-division unified Super Bantamweight champion in Naoya Monster Inoue. It was definitely a dominant victory. I was very surprised by how the fight played out, but you know, at the end of it, Monster came out on top. You know, my prediction was incorrect. You know, but that's what we do in boxing. We make our picks, we ride with them, and then we keep going on. So that's pretty much the bottom line on that. As far as the fight, you know, Monster, he just looked absolutely dominant. Stephen didn't even look like himself. I thought he would, you know, have more of like a boxer puncher type style, but he just seemed real hesitant. And every time Monster threw a punch, it just looked like it had like a real strong effect on him. So he was just real gun shy. You know, I'm just assuming he was, you know, punching that hard. You know, he was the body shots. You could really see the accumulation of the body shots just breaking Stephen down. You know, it's just this was a real one-sided fight, you know. And at the end of the day, Monster, he won the fight. He looked really good too, and he complied with Stephen Fulton's demands as far as the gloves, the whole stacking incident, and then he still went out there and whooped Stephen's ass. So, you know, that's pretty telling, you know. Now he's a 4-division champion, you know, and now he's at 122. And I definitely think he'll continue to stay in Japan and fight. You know, now he's the Super A side, you know. But, you know, for Stephen, you know, it's going to be definitely a long flight home. That's going to be a long flight home after that. He definitely got dominated, man. That was very surprising, just kind of the way it played out, you know, but shout out to him for going out there and, you know, trying his best. He did get a nice payday. You know, he got $3 million. So, you know, at the end of the day, he was compensated. But what I would do if I was the team of Stephen Fulton, I would take about 5 to 6 months off, and then I would go to 126. You know, Stephen, you know, he only had 8 KOs, so I definitely know why they were not that hesitant, you know, to jump up to him. You know, they jumped straight to him, you know, and you could really see it in the fight. Stephen really didn't have any, you know, any pop on his punches, and that was why in my prediction I thought that he would win by a majority decision. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything crazy like he was gonna knock Monster out or anything like that. So, but yeah, it just didn't have it. Every time he caught Monster with a jab or a decent shot, Monster will come back with like 3 or 4 vicious, you know, just retaliation punches. You know, you know, there's a lot of speculation and things, you know, going around. But I mean, you know, at this point, you know, can't say until he's, you know, fully tested. You know, under, you know, the WBC, you know, clean boxing protocol. You know, so, you know, I'm not sure, but you know, where does Stephen Fulton go from here? You know, from what I noticed, you know, this is just my opinion. When Philly fighters lose, you know, and they have a lot of these tough training camps back to back, that really don't look like themselves after they kind of get that one loss and by a knockout. You know, if you guys remember Julian J. Rock, remember when he lost to, I believe, Charlo, and you know, he just didn't look the same. He just didn't look the same after that. And then I think he came back and he tried to fight again after that, and he lost again, and just, you know, just didn't look like himself, you know. And now he's kind of, I think he just got robbed like a couple weeks ago. But, it is what it is. Great fight. I don't think Monster is pound for pound number one. I want to be clear about that. But that was all I had. It's your boy, Cobra Head. Thank you. Please subscribe. And I'm out.
Don't take this personally, Romero. It won't work. You do your thing, I do my thing. It won't work. We can't work with Akata.
Akata. What is this Akata shit? Like American? Oh shit. Cotton picker.